understand these things, man. That's another way of being born again, man. Not committing adultery, man. You're supposed to know that, man.
The word, the Hebrew word is ainah.
The Hebrew word is ainah?
Yep. Ainah. Ainah.
Go ahead.
Ainah. Ainah. Exercise. To be occupied, to be busy with, to afflict, to oppress, see, to humble.
Yep. That's why I said ainah.
Yep.
You know?
To be afflicted, to oppress, to be humble, to be bowed down, to be put down, to become low, to be depressed, to humble oneself.
So all those things that you're going through in that time, right, is to humble you. Because when you get an understanding of the scripture, you know the Heavenly Father and His Son gonna get you out of these conditions. You know, through the Spirit. Go ahead.
And it says, verse 11, He have made everything beautiful in His time.
See, He have made everything beautiful in His time. The kingdom gonna be beautiful when it comes. It's gonna be beautiful. But right now you gotta suffer this battle, man. Go ahead.
He have made everything beautiful in His time. Also, He have set the world in their heart.
He have set the world in their heart. The ones with understanding. Okay? Now look up that word world in their heart, meaning their mind. Because that word there, ainah, is key right there. To exercise. That word there is key there because of that word world there.
Yeah. Now this word world is I will a long duration, perpetuity, forever, everlasting, evermore, perpetual, ancient time, long time of past, of future, forever, always, continual existence, everlasting, indefinite, and in unending future, eternity.
Yeah. So even though you're going through these things, the Heavenly Father put it in your mind, look, you know you're going to get out of these conditions. And when you get out of these conditions, it's going to be beautiful forever. You know? In this time. In this season. You see? Go ahead. Is there any more on that?
Yes, a little bit more. So that...
Because I know you ain't bringing strong, did you?
No.
Because I know if you look in the Strong's, if I ain't mistaken, they deal with seasons too. They deal with seasons. They deal with time too. They might not have mentioned it there.
Well, let me lexicon and see what they do. Let me look at the lexicon. I might do it there. It's back in Ecclesiastes 3:11.
Okay.
He says, He have made everything beautiful in His time.
Right.
Also, He have set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work of the Most High, make it from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and do good in his life, and also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of all his labor. It is the gift of the Most High Yahweh.
It's going to be in the kingdom. It's going to be in the kingdom because it's all dealing with time, man, and seasons. It's going to be in the kingdom. Now, if the Most High put it in your heart to understand that, meaning your mind, then, hey, then you got hope to get up out of this place, man, and to look for the kingdom. If you put it in your mind, but somebody who ain't learned and going through these things, they think this just it. This just life. They think it ain't gonna ever be altered. You see? But it's a time and a season for everything, man. You know? Going back to where we was at after we left Ecclesiastes. Remember where we was at?
Before we left Ecclesiastes, we was talking about the orphans.
Oh, all right. Go back there.
Matter of fact, we was in Isaiah 50 and 4.
All right, go there.
Isaiah 50 and 4.
Yeah, but dealing with that French thing, man, like I was saying, man, the elite, the Rothschild, they got a hand out in there, man. They got a lot of power in France, man. You know? Financial banking in France, man.
Done. It says, Isaiah 54, the Lord Yahweh have given me the tongue of the learned, that I should know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary. He waketh morning by morning, he waketh mine ear to hear as the learned. You know? And that's to understand, man. God. I got one more for you now. I got one more.
Okay.
This is Isaiah 28, 8 and 9. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied of both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him. So you prophets out here who pushing prosperity and peace, when everything come to pass, we gonna know whether you was the real prophet or not, because we prophesying against war. We prophesying against these kingdoms. We prophesying against America. We telling you that war is coming. We telling you pestilences are here. We telling you it's gonna be martial law. We telling you it's gonna be famine. We're telling you the chip will be implemented on a large scale. You will be tested in that day. We're telling you trials are coming. That's what we are here saying. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. He's giving out, speaking through us to say these things. But you one who preaching peace, man, in that day you're gonna know that you wasn't the prophet of the Lord, man. And you weren't a real minister. You know?
Okay.
You're gonna know in that day. One more if you ain't got one more. I got one more if you ain't got one.
Looking for something.
This Job 33 and 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth not. So he speak over and over again. He been speaking over and over again since the beginning. He constantly sending his men out here speaking these oracles, man. The same oracles that's been spoken since the ancient days, man. But man, what, perceiveth not. They don't even, like the scripture say in Isaiah, first chapter right there in the beginning, they don't even consider, man. You know? They don't even consider what we speaking on. You know? They rather scoff and wish death on us and try to kill us.
Yep.
You know?
They in their lot, though.
Yeah, they definitely in their lot.
They don't know they in their lot, but they in their lot. You know? They in their lot. I was looking for one more, then we can...
You ain't got it. I still got another one if you don't. I got one more if you ain't got it. It's John 18 and 20. Yahushua answered him. It says, I spake openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogues and in the temple, whether the Jews also restore, and in secret have not said nothing. So when you read that, he say he spoke openly to the world. What you think we doing out here, me and this brother, and brothers all through the four corners of the globe? You know, brothers of GMS and other small pockets of brothers who pushing the truth, you know, who learning from GMS. We out here in the open, in the gates, man. We in the concourse, speaking openly, right? And Yahushua said, I ever taught in the synagogues and in the temple. We out here in the streets, man. This is where the church is. We speaking. We out here teaching.
Yeah. We ain't all trying to get money for out here teaching. Because them churches, that's all they about, money, money, money. They trying to get rich. And they don't understand in them churches what the counsel of the Heavenly Father and His Son. They don't understand, man. They don't understand. It's all about money, man. It's a business with them. You know, it's not about salvation. Give me James 2 and 5.
James,
close out on that.
James 2 and 5. And it says, James 2 and 5, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith and heirs of the kingdom, which have promised to them that love Him?
That's a question. You see? So with that, call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Double honor to the elders, the apostles, the GMS who do well. Salute you brothers that's teaching it in the strength of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and truth and sincerity. Death to America, death to 2/3. And with that, shalom, search the scriptures, and stay disciplined.
Shalom.